Those plants have withered. That whole area is kinda gloomy.
In Genshin Impact's Sumeru region, you'll occasionally stumble upon a dark and dreary area known as a Withering Zone. Here, all is left to decay until you come along to cure it. To cure a Withering Zone, you're going to need to find and destroy the tumor of the Withering. This is the tall red plant with a red bulb in the base. But before you can destroy it, you'll need to cure the withering branches that give it strength. Withering Zones have other dangers aside from stronger enemies though, as your team will also accumulate decay. So here's everything you need to know about what a Withering Zone is and how to cure it. Much like Sheer Cold in Dragonspine or Balethunder in Inazuma, the Withering can do constant harm to your team if you're not prepared. The Withering's Decay is a unique debuff that reduces all elemental resistance, physical resistance, and max HP. Each stack of Decay will further reduce all these resistances and your character's max HP, making it easier for enemies to dish out tons of damage. You can track your Decay buildup at the bottom of the screen by a red bar. 2 bars of Decay are automatically applied whenever you enter a Withering Zone and cannot be cleared. If the Decay bar fills completely, your team will faint. Your team accumulates Decay by taking damage from enemies in Withering Zones, Withering Branches, and occasionally Withering Nodes that periodically shoot Decay. Not all enemy attacks stack Decay, but the ones that do will apply a stack of Decay whether or not you have a shield up. To remove or prevent the buildup of Decay, you can activate and stand by Candles of Light or collect Flames of Life that spawn periodically in more challenging Withering Zones. Collecting Dendrograna does not reduce Decay. First, you'll want to collect Dendrograna. Locations hosting the Dendrogranum often look like broken tree trunks with a green orb inside. Approach and collect it. While under the effects of the Dendrograna, use a charged attack or an aim shot on one of the Withering Branches. Repeat collecting Dendrograna if you run out, and attack the Withering Branches until all are destroyed. Note that when you attack a Withering Branch, it will explode and target your team with a shot that will cause decay and do damage. It's worth noting that these branches can be destroyed in any order. With all 3 destroyed, a Disciple of Decay will spawn and try to protect the tumor of the Withering. Collect and use Dendrograna or Dendro attacks to break its Withering shield. The Disciple of Decay must be slain before you can get rid of the tumor of the Withering. With the Disciple of Decay out of your way, approach the tumor of the Withering and input the button press to destroy it. You don't need to attack it with Dendrograna. And that's it! The area is cured and the loot is yours. For more on Genshin Impact, make sure to check out our exhaustive wiki on IGN.com. And for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.